And then we have the N64 controller.
What the hell? Oh my god!
Hey losers, just before the video starts, I just want to let you guys all know that thank you so much for all the attention you're giving me on my latest video. It's currently at over 200 views right now, and I haven't gotten that many views in months. So I just want to tell you guys thank you for that. I really appreciate it, and you guys are awesome. Now, let's get back to the video. Hello Losers, my name is Loads, and today we're back with another tier list video. And today, I'm ranking every single somewhat modern day controller. Now obviously not all of them are modern day, there's some older ones on here. There's not even that many, to be honest with you. But you know, I was looking around and I decided to do another tier list for you guys. So I really hope you enjoy it. And also, before the video starts, very sorry about the quiet audio last time. I have to be a little bit more mindful at nighttime because I'm in a dorm room now, so I have other people around me, and it's a new feeling. So hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so starting off here, we have the Switch Joy-Con controllers. Now, this is one of the newer controllers in at least Nintendo's line of controllers, and yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, they're pretty versatile. You know, the whole Switch thing. You know, to switch them out. You know, I don't think I gotta explain too much further. Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, the buttons, they're a bit small. But you know, they're a solid A. They're just a solid controller, honestly. I mean, Nintendo may not be a good company at heart. Not trying to slander, but they do make good consoles and controllers. So I'll give it that. Up next we have the Xbox 360 controller. This is such a classic, guys. This is such an absolute classic. Xbox 360, one of my first consoles ever. Now the only thing I don't really like about the Xbox 360 controller is that it has that gigantic fucking battery pack in the back, like, and it makes your fingers uncomfortable when you're trying to like wrap around the controller. But otherwise, it's a very nice controller. It's one of the first controllers I've ever had, and I have some fond memories of it. So I think a solid A is just perfectly justified for this controller in question. Next up, we have the original Xbox controller. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've not even touched the controller, but just basing off of how it looks, I'm just gonna say dog shit. Sorry if I offend anyone, but yeah, it looks kind of dog shit. Next we have the SNES controller, I believe. I've not used this one either, but you know, it's kind of similar to the NES controller. You know, you got it's kind of similar to the DS actually. You got the Y, B, A, X buttons. You got the little D-pad, the start and select button. It's kind of just like little mini controller version of the DS, sort of, in a way, if you want to see it like that. So you know, it's pretty plain. I'll give it a C. It's not bad. Next we have PlayStation. Ew, PlayStation sucks. I'm just kidding. Now to be frank, I've never actually owned a PlayStation, but I've never actually owned a PlayStation or a PlayStation controller before. So I mean, I don't really have much experience with this either, to be honest with you. But I actually have held one and gamed with one, and I gotta say, it's not bad. It's not really that bad, honestly. You know, like I think the joysticks feel a little bit weird to me, but you know, it's not terrible. I'll give it a solid B. It's nice. This, what in the fuck is this? Like a Dreamcast controller? I have no idea, but I can say this is shit. Dog shit. I don't know what the fuck this one is either. This is also dog shit. Alright, now for an actual controller I know. The Wii U gamepad. Now I know a lot of people give a lot of shit about the Wii U, saying like it's just the same thing as the Wii. You can play all the Wii games in the Wii U, so it's just pointless to buy a Wii U. And these are like arguments some years ago. I don't know what people think of the Wii U now. I always thought the Wii U was pretty cool. I mean, you had the little touch screen, and when you were playing Super Mario Brothers U, you could like tap the screen and form the little blocks and stuff, you know, help out your little buddy. It was an enjoyable experience for me. I really liked it. I did. And like, you know, it's kind of like a huge switch in a way, but I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. It's a solid A for me. I also have fond memories of this thing as well. Even though you kind of were forced to use your previous Wii controllers, like I don't think the Wii U even came with any extra controllers. I think they said, "Oh, you gotta buy those separately." So there's that. Another PlayStation controller. I'm gonna have to assume it's the PlayStation 3 controller if I were to assume, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna put the same ranking as the 4, honestly. I'm assuming it's the 3. I don't know exactly. Oh baby, the Pro controller, the Switch Pro. Actually, you know what? I'm putting this up in the Go. What am I doing? The Switch Pro controller. You know, it's an awesome controller. You know, like the buttons are just the perfect size for your thumbs. If I actually had mine right now on hand, I'd show you what it looks like. It's like the exact same one. It's this Smash skin controller. It looks cool. It feels nice, and you know, it's just an all good controller. It feels weird at first, but once you use it a lot and you break it in, it really has that nice touch. And for that, I think it deserves to go in the GOAT spot. It's perfectly justified. And we have another PlayStation controller. Now, I'll be honest, it looks just like this one. So I'm just, but like a little bit different. And this one doesn't even have any joysticks on it. It's just D-pad and the buttons. So it's honestly, it's just like the SNES. Honestly, just it's a different company, in a different shape. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Again, not trying to end the PlayStation viewers out there, but like, I just this looks like the 4. I know it's not the 4, but it looks like it. C, no, this C2 honestly is the only one I really ever used, to be honest. The GameCube controller. Now, actually, I just bought a GameCube controller recently because I got it's called a Mayflash controller adapter. It allows me to emulate GameCube games. So I'm playing some Smash Melee lately, and it's a pretty fun game. And the GameCube controller, now I'll admit the buttons do look really goofy the way they're shaped and they're placed a little bit. I'll admit that they do look a bit funny, but I like the feel of it. I'm giving it a solid A. I really like the feel of it. And up next we have the regular NES controller. My friend actually has one of these, and I've played on it, and honestly, it kind of looks like the SNES. Honestly, I've never used an SNES or an SNES controller before, but this, honestly, yeah, it's like I want to say for nostalgia, but then I really can't because I never even owned one of these, so I don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about. But yeah. It's basically an SNES controller, but rectangle. So, and then we have the N64 controller.
What the hell? Oh my god!
Let's be honest, guys. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but the N64 controller, say what you want, it's dog shit. It is. Now, I've never used one before, but I mean, like, look at it. Some people require, like some people say it's like an alien controller or some shit. I mean, like when people play like Mario 64, like they have their left hand on the middle handle of the joystick, and then their hand like the right. Like you have to play it like this, like it's so inconveniently shaped. But then again, I think during this time Nintendo's just trying to try out some new things or whatnot, and they didn't really work out. So there's that. Now this, I think, is a Dreamcast controller. But I mean, just look at that, dude. Why do I even have a D tier, honestly? I can't think of a single D tier thing. Actually, this will go in D tier. I'm sorry I'm switching everything around now. I'm kind of like changing my mind as I go. But yeah, this isn't really much better than this. I mean, imagine. It's so fucking chonky. Oh my god. classic Wii remote and nunchuck, bro. First motion controls for the Nintendo system. Honestly, a lot of problems. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of problems, but like, there's some buggy stuff, but solid controller, very solid. The only thing I hate about the Wii controller is when you're playing Wii Sports Golf and you're like this close. You're this close away from the hole, and you're like, oh man, I'm about to hit it in. It's like an inch away, and then you make that slight little swing, and the game says, nope, it's full power, and you fucking blow right past the hole, and you're off the green. So you get fucked. That's it. No PlayStation controller, I have no idea what the fuck it is. C tier, sure. It looks like an okay controller. Another Xbox controller. To be honest, it looks just like this one, except this one actually doesn't look like shit. I'm gonna give it a D tier. What is that cord? What is that? Is that like an HDMI port? What is that? Then finally, for the last controller on this list specifically, we have the classic Xbox One controller. And I think that it just can't go anywhere but just a solid A tier. No, you know what? The GOAT. The GOAT. It's not no Xbox One Elite controller or anything like that. But I mean, like, come on. Come on. A lot of people go this controller, and this one too. And like, back for the game PC, Xbox One was all I got. And the controllers I had, besides a few of them drifting, it was, yeah, good controller. So, hope you like that tier list and stuff. And I won't be taking any questions on this. And your opinion doesn't matter. Thank you. And we'll see you next time.